Well, it's been a year or so. I've been away for personal reasons. That's that bit out of the way. Let's crack on, shall we? Several months ago, I purchased something from the infamous TikTok shop. Great, Matt, you've started your videos and you just not understand. So, I purchased something from TikTok store. Was I going... So, I purchased something from TikTok shop. Did I say that right? TikTok shop. Was I surprised by the product? No. I wasn't surprised. But what I will say is, I have it here. I purchased this delightful little thing that's upside down from TikTok shop in the amazing quality packaging that it is, called Gamebox. Yes, Gamebox Plus. It's great. It's pretty much, it's the yellow one. Pretty much what I expected. Now, can I just point out, there's people out there that were raving about this, saying how good it was and it's amazing for the money. What you failed to mention is, yeah, it's alright for what it is, don't get me wrong. Let's just take it out of its... There's the massive instruction manual that we won't need. There is the charger cable, which I can fit, you know, there's a moustache. It's so small, but what else do you need it for? I mean, it's enough. The next part I wasn't overly surprised about, because you get what you pay for. So this part is for playing it on the TV. Video, audio. And it's just got a 3.5 or 2.5 headphone jack. There we go. Nothing special, but I'll show you. I'll come back to that in a minute. Yeah. And then the device itself, which it's reminiscent of the Game Boy. Ooh, goes through me. So, let's start off at the back. We have a standard Nokia knockoff battery. Nothing special. Could hide money in there. Can't even fit it back in. There we go, is it swollen already? Never mind. So, got a lovely, nice, clear screen. Where is it? 2.5 inch or something like that, or whatever it says on here. Can't read it because these days I need glasses. Anyhow, you've got the D-pad, which everybody's moaned about, the buttons, which everybody's moaned about. Just everybody's moaned about it, but then praised it. I don't understand their ideology of that one, but anyhow. So on the top, you've got the power button, you've got the charger cable port, and then you've got the TV phono jack out. You've got, if I can read these, YBXA, which is to be expected, but they're inverted for some reason. Like with Mario, you press it's A and then A to run, B to jump, but it's inverted. It's like it's B and then A. But it should be A B, but it's the other way around. And then the other two are just like, what's the word?
5 hours later.
Shoot me. I can't remember the word. Turbo buttons. That's the one. That's what I'm looking for. You've got the menu button, start select, speaker in the corner. Volume control at the side. That's pretty much it. There's nothing more to say about this, apart from it's stylized in the yellow Game Boy. But it's more of a Game Boy Pocket size than the original. So, what is the issue with this, per se? Well, Let's turn it on and get deafened. Turn the volume down. Well, for a start, that's one of the issues. The plastic's so thin that you can see literally the back of the screen. Yeah, and if I take the battery compartment off, which I can't, but yeah, you get the gist. It's very fluid. It's alright for what it is. It does what it needs to do. Let me just turn that right down. So on the menu, as you can see, if you can just see that, you've got that focus, but yeah, it says English and Chinese. So obviously we're going to go for English, and I'll tell you what. So anyway, we've got Super Mario, Mario 14, that all-time classic that we all remember, Mario 3, Dr. Mario, Mario Bros, which is the original one screen where, anyhow, I'm not going to ramble. Turtles 1, Turtles 4, because, you know, the second two, and, well, so bad that they couldn't be featured. Contra 1, Contra Force, but then, I don't know that way. Cage, the list goes on. There's 300, well, there's 400 games on this. So anyhow, let's hop into it. So we've got Super Mario. Just turn the volume up just a touch. Now, can I just say, what you're seeing on here, on the screen, isn't doing it justice. Yes, the screen, the images on what I'm seeing is really crisp and really clear. Very good. It's a little bit oversaturated what you can see on the camera. But can you hear that? Can you hear that? That's at least running half times faster than, you know, it's just like 1.5 times the speed that it should be. Anyhow, so how does it play? Well, yeah, I died because obviously, you know, I'm just testing and I'm obviously rubbish. But as I was saying, so normally that would be run. It isn't. That's now run. See, that's like super jump. So you've got the runs now, the the Y button, and then yeah, it's, I mean, it's okay. Your fingers do catch. It's not terrible. I will say that. I've just died again, but it's not terrible. It is highly playable. But can I just point out, you probably would get bored really quick. Anyhow, to make it more of a substantial device, what could be more fun than playing it on a big screen TV? Well, it's not a problem. If you have a cable that is, let's say, you sat on a sofa or a chair and your TV is a good 6 feet away, then there's the length from there to go to the back of the TV to go in the, you know, respective ports, which would be, you know. So, I shall show you in its entirety. I can fit it on this. It is the length of my arm. Please tell me how you would possibly play this in your living room or in a games room or anywhere without being well, it's not even 6 feet, it's not 6, it's barely a metre, it's a metre long, 1 metre away, 100 centimetres from, or it's 2.5 foot or whatever it is, from your TV. It just, that boggles the mind. Who in this day and age plays a console 6 inch from the screen? Like, you just don't. I mean, that's my gripe. That is my biggest gripe on this, and everybody's raving, saying, "Oh, you can play on the TV, it's so great." Yeah. If you partially sighted and virtually blind, then you need to be so close to the TV screen that it'd be just easier to just have it in your hand. But anyhow, what did I pay? Like 10 quid? At 10.99? I mean, I think it was something like that. 10.99 postage. Would I buy from TikTok shop again? Influenced by all these videos and people going, oh, they're great, you've got to buy this, and then get suckered into it. It's like, yeah, it's a handheld console, it'd be great just to take with you and go somewhere and let the battery die and never play it again. Because yeah, I mean, it literally sits on my shelf. I don't play it due to the fact I would rather, yes, it's handheld, I get it, but I'd rather play it on TV if I had the option, which I have, but I can't because the TV is too far away from where I want it to, and they give you a cable that's 1 meter long that fits on this video screen that I'm recording on now. So, what do I think of it? It's okay. It's alright for kids in the back of the car just to keep them entertained for 5 minutes, and that's about it. Is it worth 11 quid? Just. But I will say that battery, which is, might I say, let me just turn that god awful volume down. I'm just going to select that, and the battery, it doesn't tell you. Right. So it doesn't actually tell you the. I don't know what I've just done. It doesn't actually tell you the battery level. You don't get to know. It just obviously just dies. But can I just say that has been charged for over, well, I bought it at the beginning of the year, so it's January, February, March. It's been like 3 months. That's been charged for 3 months and it still turns on. Yes, I know people are going to say, well, yeah, it's going to do because it's obviously not being used. But over time, batteries do deplete, especially if they're rechargeable. But 3 months it's been sat on a shelf just behind me and it still works. So, yeah, I'm just rambling now, but what overall thoughts? What do I think of it? TikTok shop, blah, blah, blah. Ooh, it's okay. That's it. Plain and simple. I'm not going to overhype it like a lot of these YouTubers have spoke about it and dissected it and it's oversaturated. I'm late to the game, but I don't care. This is my first foray in videos for over a year. I won't say I'm out of my comfort zone, not in the slightest, but yeah, it's okay. It's alright for kids in a car on a long journey, but you need a few of them to keep them all entertained, obviously. Yeah, so that's what I think of it. Marks out of 10? 5. It's okay. It's got a lot of crap on there that I mean, even the biggest retro fans out there wouldn't play them. Anyhow, long story short, it's okay. So, what's happening for the future? I'll do videos as and when I can, because time for me is precious, and I want to spend as much time with my kids and do things with my kids due to current situation. And I have videos planned in my head. Whether they will come to fruition, I don't know. But I will give you a potential sneak peek of something that I'm doing. So if I just, it's the wrong way. If I do, no, it's the wrong way. It's that way. Just there. Ignore the crap in the corner. So just there, and I can't zoom in, but just there is something from the mid-90s, which was a very popular home computer at the time. I'll keep you guessing. You probably know what it is just by looking at it. And I have hundreds, yes, I repeat, hundreds of games to test and to play and to talk about. Talk about the collection, talk about where it came from and who gave me it. Not to mention, I have to get it working yet. The monitor, which is hiding around the corner. I shall lean just under a dust cover there. That, yes, it is in working order. The rest of it isn't. Well, the power pack for the main device isn't working, so I need to get hold of a power pack. Other than that, that is my next project. That is my step forward into doing what I'm doing. So, this is it. This is me coming back into this treacherous neck of the woods, which is a very, very tough environment to be in, because YouTube is tough. If you're going to make it, you're going to make it. If you aren't, you aren't. But I'm not in it for that. I'm just in it to entertain. And on that note, I'll leave you with my farewells, and hope you've liked my absolute guff of what I've produced today. To all you 20 viewers out there, thank you ever so much for watching. And as always, and I haven't forgot you, love life and keep gaming.